What up, everybody? It's your boy K-Ray06 back here on KRayTV, and we are here for another reaction video. Today we're gonna be reacting to Death Row East off Nas' newest album. I seen that was in one of the suggestions to react to, so I'm hopping all over it. I have not heard it. I said I was gonna wait a few days before listening to the album, just in case y'all want to see a reaction, and I like to give y'all first time reactions. All right, so we here now. But before we hop into this, y'all already know what to do. Hit the thumbs up on the video, as it helps YouTube season interaction. They push that thing forward, and I greatly appreciate it. And if you're new around here, you want to join the best squad on the net, that Dream Squad, as we are on our way to that 10K. Then show some love by hitting that sub, hit the noti bell, hit all, and share like you care. Again, I greatly appreciate it. And if you want to get these videos early, then join our Patreon as I post them there first. All right. So without further ado, y'all already know what we doing. Rotate. Put these in so I can see better. All right, Death Row East.
Yeah, hold up. KD2 shit.
Okay.
Hey, hold up. Come on. Whoa. Right back at this. Right back. Hold up. Whoa. High on life. Drunk off dark liquor. Chicken eerie. Like I threw on Thriller. Bitch, I'm a hard hitter. Rolex clocks and killers holding the order. I'm praying God delivers. I had runners with Suge. Niggas would have been shook. At the height of the beef, they started Death Row East. Damn, I even saw they tease on some of my G's. Notorious label, the story was made in the streets. Now it's real life movies. Rest in peace, and well.
I'm already loving this that he going over, you know, Death Row and the whole beef and the thing with Suge. He's like, dang, I even see people with T's on, like, you know, on our stuff. So that's interesting to know, because I know not Tupac, but Snoop Dogg told the story of him and Tupac and when they went to go talk to Nas and everything. So it's interesting. I'm gonna go back a few seconds.
Niggas would have been shook. At the height of the beef, they started Death Row East. Damn, I even saw they tease on some of my G's. Notorious label, the story was made in the streets. Now it's real life movies. Rest in peace, and well. Let's talk about it. We the smartest, not the loudest, came up out the project houses where they resort to violence. Hennessy bottles on the curb, little niggas trying to serve. Let's talk about it. Back when Jungle told pockets on, soon as we walk about this. Pick a size.
Hold on.
About it. Back when Jungle told pockets on, soon as we walk about this. Pick a size, outlaws outside the music hall. Bunch of ghetto superstars really down to lose it all. Both sides was thugging, but when you in my city, you know how we coming. Animals in the field and most of them clutching. When you live in it's rugged, that come with repercussions. Look, high on life, drunk off dark liquor, chicken eerie. Like I threw on Thriller, bitch, I'm a hard hitter. Rolex clocks and killers holding the order. I'm praying God delivers. I had runners with Suge, niggas would have been shook. At the height of the beef, they started Death Row East. Damn, I even saw they tease on some of my G's. Notorious label, the story was made in the streets.
Again, like I said, Snoop told the story when Pac approached Nas about the whole diss record, or about him, you know, Tupac dissing Nas and basically telling him, you know, don't do no diss track back. And Snoop talked about how many people was around them, so if it would have went off, you know, Nas had the upper hand there. So that's interesting that, you know, he brought up talking about, you know, both sides was thugging, they was clutching, and you know.
History lessons. Keep it on record. Let's talk about it. Cause when you got a story real as mine, you can't leave nothing out it. Take you back to 9-6 diamonds and Mag 10s, looking through a fresh lens. Everything I knew now, wish I knew back then. Like it was only so much time left before Machiavelli the Don left. Booked the flight flying out west. We was trying to squash the whole shit in Vegas. No media to eat it up and leak it in the papers. Eric B, Big D, and Preem was affiliated. Peace to Edie, Napoleon, all the innovators. We had respect before we was ever some entertainers. See Suge, he was a dangerous threat. M.O.B. almost turned half of New York red. Brothers I grew up with threw up they sets. Some even had them death row chains hang off their necks. There's a rumor that spread I like to address. Pac was never set up by stretch, let it rest. I sent to him at Bryant Park so we could speak direct. He didn't disrespect, we plan to reconnect. I flew to Vegas to shoot the Street Dreams video and link with Tupac. Try to squash the East Coast, West Coast beef. We didn't talk, but he was still alive in the hospital. And it rained that day in Vegas. Rest in power.
This is what Nas, and we both got one thing in common. We both represent Queens to the fullest. Alright? This brother was good enough to stop his show, and I want everybody in here, everybody stand up on their feet first and foremost, please. At 7:03 p.m. New York time, 4:03 p.m. Vegas time, Tupac Shakur passed away, y'all. Give me a moment of silence.
Hold on, I gotta hear that third verse again. I got goosies if y'all didn't see. I gotta hear that last verse again. Hold on, we gotta go back.
Let it was affiliated. Take you back to 9-6. Cause when you got a story real as mine, you can't leave nothing out it. Take you back to 9-6 diamonds and Mag 10s, looking through a fresh lens. Everything I knew now, wish I knew back then. Like it was only so much time left before Machiavelli the Don left. Booked the flight flying out west. We was trying to squash the whole shit in Vegas. No media to eat it up and leak it in the papers.
Yeah, I didn't even know
Big D
that.
and Preem was affiliated. Peace to Edie, Napoleon, all the innovators. We had respect before we was ever some entertainers. See, Suge, he was a dangerous threat. MOB almost turned half of New York red. Brothers I grew up with threw up they sets. Some even had them death row chains hang off their necks. There's a rumor that spread I like to address. Pac was never set up by stretch, let it rest. I sent to him at Bryant Park so we could speak direct. He didn't disrespect, we plan to reconnect. I flew to Vegas to shoot the Street Dreams video and link with Tupac. Try to squash the East Coast, West Coast beef. We didn't talk, but he was still alive in the hospital. And it rained that day in Vegas. Rest in power.
See, he talked about when they met up in the park. That's what the situation Snoop Dogg talked about. That's crazy. I didn't know that, you know, he was flying to Vegas to meet up to try to end the whole East Coast, West Coast beef. It's just crazy how, like, things fell into place. Like, if, who knows what would have happened or what would have happened if they actually met up. Like, if the events that took place in Vegas, if that would have changed, if that would have been altered, if he would have met up with Nas or, you know, just did different course of actions. Like, that's crazy, yo. That's crazy. Alright, that was Nas, Death Row East, and bruh, first of all, let's just give a hand clap for storytelling. Like, Nas is peak. He is peak at that. He is peak. He top tier. And I even love the beat. I feel like that beat was kind of like West Coast-ish. Where, you know, like, since he's talking about the whole East Coast, West Coast, and Death Row and everything, and Pac and everything, it had that little West Coast bounce kind of to it. So I appreciated that. And man, just if you would have just imagine the music that Tupac and Nas could have made. Bruh. Man, just the thought of it alone is like, we missed out on so much because of what happened in Vegas. It's crazy. But that song was fire. I had to just sit back and like listen, and not even like try to like talk too much because he was spitting some stuff, yo. I love the art of storytelling. I love that. So shout out to Nas. So far on all the tracks I done heard, they've been fire. So if this is the pacing we're going, then this album is fire. It's fire. So let me know in the comments below if y'all want me to react to anything else. If not, I'm ready to dive into this the full album so I can enjoy this thing, because it's feeling like it's gonna be timeless. That's what it feels like. It feels like this is gonna be timeless. So let me know in the comments below. Again, if you want to get these videos early, join our Patreon. Link is in the description below. And like, comment, subscribe, and share. All right, we'll see you in the next one. We out. Peace.